multiple alienated things, right? Actually, nah, that nigga wasn't white. Nigga was Spanish. I think the nigga was
Spanish?
Spanish. I think so. I think he was Spanish. I'm not too sure, but if you look it up,
Uh-huh.
I think he was part Spanish. I don't think he was fully white. It fucked me up
Mm-hmm.
when I heard Bruce Lee was part
Mm.
white. I was like, oh, this nigga what? This nigga part white. I still don't
Oh,
know how
Bruce
true
Lee.
that shit is. Yeah, I still don't know how true that shit is. That's just what I
Oh, damn.
heard. I don't know if that's true or not. But I've been hearing about that shit.
Mhm.
That shit threw me off. I was like, nigga,
Yeah,
what? Huh?
yeah. It's just crazy to hear
I was like, get
that type of stuff.
part of my Puerto Rican side came out. I was like, nigga, what? I started speaking Spanish and shit. Oh man.
Yeah.
What about
Mm-hmm.
that? Well, there's multiple series. The first one was the best one. The other series I didn't like, except Ben 10 3000 because it was a continuation of Ben 10 the original stories. That's the only one I liked,
Yeah. I, I,
and
I,
it was more like what they call Justice League teens too in a way.
mm-hmm.
Before it came out
Yeah.
as teens, like they was already on it with that
Mm-hmm.
animation style. And when
Mm-hmm.
Justice League came out with it, it was like, nigga, we old, yeah. So it was like back then shit first, you know. So for me,
Yeah.
that was cool.
Yeah. I like the classic one, and then the Alien Force, and then Ultimate. I really watched the other one too
Did you see
much.
the
What is it?
future one where it was like the original one saw his 3000 cell? Ben 10 3000.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
nigga
yeah,
was cool as fuck. I
yeah.
love that shit. He was like,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was tight.
boy. That shit was
Yeah,
fire, my
and then
nigga.
yeah, it
I
was
fuck
tight.
with that.
It was tight. And then he had his kid and stuff, and he looked
Oh,
just
he
like
had
him,
a
but
kid.
tan.
He had a kid. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't see that episode. Oh, my nigga
yeah,
Ben. My
yeah,
nigga Ben.
yeah.
He
It's an
moving
original
on
series.
now. Niggas evolving. Ben had a piece
Mm-hmm.
of pie in the sky, nigga. He been there in space. No cap, my
Yeah,
nigga. He really went to space. I'm
yeah.
trying
And
to leave
then
this shit look fly.
I think in Alien Force when he Blast was a there was a black kid in Alien Force that was actually Heat Blast. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like in Alien
Tekkadan?
Force.
I don't want to represent Tekkadan because they a bunch of fucking orphan kids and shit.
Oh
I'm not an
yeah,
orphan. My
yeah.
parents wanted me. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you remember that part?
What'd you
Wait, was
say,
that his
bro?
dad or wait? You remember that part where like the black kid that was Heat Blast? I guess he was an orphan, right? Or what?
You must have
Was
seen
he
more
orphan?
episodes than me because I don't remember that episode.
Yeah.
Nah, that's lit
That was
though.
like
The one I hate right now is the modern one. It's more a little
the modern.
kiddish. Yeah, the one they got
Yeah.
out now is kiddish as fuck. It's not bad. It's still funny. But I
Yeah,
see
it was
like
funny because I
bloopers
was.
of it. But I'm just not
Yeah.
into it because of what I grew up on. It's like what they did to Teen Titans. I didn't like Teen Titans Go at first until like people around
It
me
was
start
funny.
saying, "Start watching it. You might actually, like it." Like, cause how they was talking
Yeah.
about it, and I was like,
Mhm.
okay. My brother got me onto that shit. I think, yeah, he was the first person. Cause I didn't like that shit
Mm.
at all. I thought shit. My nephew still think it's ass, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Cause the 3D version, the Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans,
Mhm.
go before this cartoon shit was like
Yeah.
it's funny, and I'm gonna whoop your ass, and I come from a dark place. You know what I'm saying? So it was
Yeah.
diversified with comedy, with all that shit. It was still funny. It's just niggas had their elements.
Mhm.
And you wanna know something? You watch Metal Gear
Mhm.
Solid 4?
Mm.
Ah, nigga, you missed out. Well, Cyborg plays as the weapons dealer Drebin on Metal Gear Solid 4, the voice actor. I didn't fucking know that. That threw me
Mm.
off. I was like,
Yeah.
what? Cyborg plays Drebin, and then he plays somebody else in another series. That voice actor low key wavy. That nigga be in a lot of shit. I'll be like, yo, this nigga think he slick. I see you, bro.
Mhm.
Making moves and shit. You not low, nigga.
Mhm.
This is like lit, yo. So like they have the diversity. Now he got this show, Teen Titans Go, where he actually is funny and imitating certain characters pretty well.
Oh yeah, true, huh? Because he did
It's
try to be funny. I do remember that. Yeah.
now
It coming back.
he is funny to me. I don't know. I low
Yeah.
key for some reason like the show, even when I don't want to
Yeah.
watch
Two
it, cause
times
it's
go.
like Huh?
I guess it just makes you feel happy or something, or I don't know. It's just I don't know.
I
It's
don't know, man. I
I don't
think
know.
it's out of
Like it's
joy, maybe too, and maybe I could also relate it to other people too. But I can't say that
yeah,
because if I really thought it was ass, I wouldn't be watching it. My nigga, I watch shows like 12 Hours Mouse for fuck's sake. That shit's funny and stupid.
yeah,
like it's dumb as fuck. I didn't like Eric Andre's show until my people put me onto it, and I was like,
yeah.
hmm. And then I seen the dude. I was like, bird up. He was bad serious when he said it. He was like, bird up. He just kept it
Yeah,
moving.
sure.
Shit was
You
funny
know
as
what's
fuck.
crazy? In the new Ben 10 series, Kevin has the Omnitrix. I'm like, what the hell?
Who's
I'm like,
Kevin?
where'd
Is
that come?
that the the
Um,
the bad one?
yeah.
He been had the
The,
Omnitrix.
really?
He has dark Omnitrix. You didn't know that? Actually, no. His is green too. I think.
Oh no,
If
no,
it's
no.
not
Yeah, yeah,
purple,
yeah.
if it's not purple, it's the same color as Ben. Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, and they get together in the evolution one too. Like when she has long hair and when they're older and Ben has a he's more in Ben the other one the more future version with
Mhm,
when Gwen is older. She was going out
mhm.
with him actually, and he looks bigger and he's like
Yeah.
all black, and then Ben is like the same size as Gwen,
Mhm.
and I forgot
Alien
what the
Force, right?
yeah, huh? Yeah, I think it was Alien Force. It was the one
Yeah.
after the original one, my nigga. I was like, yes. I was like,
Yeah.
you more
Cause,
episodes.
cause like, cause like,
Yes. I'm so
cause
hyped,
like,
man.
no, cause like, I know he like absorbed Ben's powers and stuff and he turned into all his aliens into one, but like, I didn't know he had like in the new series, the new one. I
What do
didn't know
you
he actually
mean?
had an army. I didn't know he had an army tricks on his wrist.
Nah,
It's
he
a red
been
one.
had it. You should the original show that, my nigga. How you missed that? Damn. How you
I don't
missed
know.
that, my nigga? That threw
I,
me off big time.
I yeah, I know. I'm barely like I'm coming back to it because like I haven't seen
But
it in a minute. I'm
because
like,
you've seen
damn,
more
this one.
episodes than me,
No,
it sound like
no,
based
cause
on how you talking, I'm like, yeah, nigga. If that's true, I don't
well,
know that one.
well,
so
yeah, the older versions, you know. But they came out with a game today or yesterday, a Ben 10
no,
game.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
I,
It's
I should maybe
well,
check it
well,
out before I say it's ass, right? Because that's what I'm about to say.
what? Well, it's called Ben 10 Power Trip. You know.
Is it free
Er,
or are you gonna get it? I will watch you play it
Yeah.
if you get the shit.
I don't know. I want to see how much it costs. I was looking at the gameplay, and it reminds me of the old one on PS2.
I ain't
Ben
buying
10.
nothing no more until like later. Right now, I'm just chilling to get shit I need, so I can
Yeah,
start my channel and shit. You know what I'm saying, man? For my computer
yeah,
and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanna, well, not for my computer, but for just shit in general. You know, I already got the shit for
yeah,
my computer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody won't in the
But what I
world.
was gonna say, yeah. We mentioned what again? It was Ben 10, yeah, Ben 10, Ben. Nigga, let's talk
Huh?
about Danny Phantom. What happened to that show, my nigga? What the fuck happened to Danny
Um,
Phantom, my nigga? What's good, my nigga? I really wanna know what the fuck happened to Danny motherfucking Phantom.
I don't,
It's
I don't know.
like, come on, my nigga, like, that's the
That
show.
out. Yeah, that show was the stuff too. That show was the stuff.
Will
That
this
show was
work?
tight.
Oh wait, this ain't gonna work, right? Oh, it's not gonna work.
Um,
Oh yeah, it's definitely not gonna work.
I don't know.
I
Like,
might get disconnected, fucking with my line. I'm trying to put something in it. Hold up.
hmm
Okay, I'm good.
it was a yeah, it's a dope show. You know,
No, it was.
Danny Tucker.
It was awesome,
Um,
my nigga. Like everybody had a whole role. Like nobody was dead weight. That's what I liked about the show. Like, and then ironically, him and the girl got together.
mhm.
My nigga. I don't know why. I just
Yeah.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed that show. That show was cool, man. That shows I grew up on and shit. But you want to know one of the?
hmm
Actually, now let's stay on Danny Phantom. I don't want to talk about that show. Stay on Danny Phantom. Yeah, man. What happened to that shit? Did they come up with a 3,000 or some shit? Cause I don't know what happened to it. It just like felt like that was
It,
it after they got from high school or whatever. Or I don't even know if they had a graduation episode. Like I just fell off hard on Danny Phantom. That whole anime cartoon, I just like felt. Oh, I don't understand. I don't know what happened.
it actually ended.
How?
like it had its last episode of like of like it was an hour special, I believe, and it was where like I think the Earth was gonna get destroyed by a meteor, and there was no way to like dodge it, and like so I guess all the ghosts in the ghost zone and all of them they touched this like big ass pole that was in the middle of this Iceland, and they all touched it. You know how they can make stuff go invisible, I guess. You know how Danny Phantom goes invisible
Yeah.
and stuff. So they touched the metal thing that's connected to the Earth that someone built, and there all the ghosts from the ghost zone was able to make the Earth visible for a sec, so that way the Earth won't get destroyed by this meteor,
So they
and the
made it
meteor can just go
dodge by
past the
going
Earth.
invisible mode. That's fire. That's fire. I like that shit. That's cool, bro.
Yeah, and
That's cool. I just see. Yeah,
mhm,
that's cool. I gotta watch that.
mhm,
Continue. I'm listening,
yeah,
bro.
and then I believe Danny, and then after that, like um. Danny Phantom hooked up with Sam in the end.
Who's
You
that?
know?
That's the same purple chick, right?
Yeah,
His
yeah.
best friend
Emo girl. Mhm.
among the three. Yeah. Okay. It was his black homie and
Mhm.
then the girl.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. You could check out the clips if you want. You know, it's pretty cool.
I should, my nigga, but I'm too high. Because I got super high.
Get the sharper suit.
Oh, I got a new title. I'm getting all these fucking titles and
Going
shit.
hero.
Thank you for the titles, but I probably don't give a shit. Actually, let me see if I can change my shit.
I'm watching the original.
I think gold. I got anything gold? What's that? What's that? A medium souls. God damn, I ain't buying these shits. I'd rather earn them. Nah, fuck that. I'd rather earn them. I am not gonna be that nigga that buys shit just to look good. That's stupid.
Mhm. It's crazy how like that shit came out so long ago. And 10
What?
aliens in real life. Well, 2006. It wasn't that long ago, but
What are we talking about? I gotta put my fucking mic back in because I can't
oh,
hear
just like how
shit.
it's crazy how Ben 10 came out like
Oh, there it is.
2006. Yeah.
Ah, fuck. It did, my nigga? Shit, I was watching that shit. I was going through a lot around that time, nigga. So I paid attention. I remember that shit.
Mhm.
I was watching that shit. Definitely at that
You were like,
age. That was
you're
my shit, though.
23. Wait, you're 23, right?
Nah, a little older. One year, my nigga.
20.
1 year.
Oh,
Yeah.
20. You're 22.
Well, I'll text you it,
You're
my
22.
nigga. I'll text you it, my nigga.
Oh, you're gonna go to
Yeah.
sleep?
Nah. I'll text you my age. I just don't like
Oh,
saying that shit
okay,
for
okay.
some reason. I like being a kid all the time, and I realize like your age don't got
Mhm.
nothing to do with your
Damn.
soul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless that shit
Yeah.
like
Damn.
matured or some shit in
Yeah.
some way, you gain a new ability. It means you
Yeah.
evolving. But if that's not the case, I
Damn.
don't care. Matter of fact, I
Yeah.
got a
That,
cooler,
that, that
right?
show,
Let me do
the
that.
show came out 2005 in December
It
27th,
did? Yeah, my
2005.
cousin had died, my nigga. Fuck that. Yep. Cousin had died. How he died was kind of like damn. But it was like
Mhm.
it wasn't kind of like damn. It kind of was. I know this might sound fucked up, but it was kind of funny because he thought he could fly, but running from something else. But
Mm.
I still got love for him. It's just that I
And of
don't
course.
know. I'm not out there doing certain shit that other
Uh,
people doing, so I can't relate and I don't want to.
damn. That's
Uh,
crazy. Alien 4, yeah, I heard you.
where the
The
fuck
final
is my?
episode of Ben 10 it ended
Oh, I'm bugging. I'm
April.
feeling half retarded. God damn.
It, the final episode of Ben
I'm
10
high as shit, man.
ended. It ended April 15th, 2008, and then
Ironic.
Alien Force came out April 18th, 2008. So you knew they were already breaking it out.
Who?
Like no. So the Ben 10 original episode it ended in April 15th, 2008, and then a few days later, April 18th, 2008, that's when Alien Force came out.
Oh yeah, that's what they do. They don't want to fight each other. That's one other reason why we probably loved, or I love the show so much. They wasn't trying to compete with one another. Niggas was like, nah, man. I'll let you respect the show play, and then I'll play that shit when that shit finished. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just people, and it was
Yeah.
smart because they both were classics, my nigga. They ain't make us fight over which one like they do with console wars. Xbox better, no PS4 was better, nigga. Suck my dick. Now Wii U, bitch. We about to Wii U up your ass, nigga. What's up? You know what I'm saying? So, which is what people do, you know. I feel like, but I think sometimes it happens more natural. But it's just a thing, you know. They didn't let us do that. I don't remember that. I don't remember that existing. Nah, nigga, Dane Phantom beat Ben 10 any day. And I was, and I'm glad it never came to that possibility, because niggas would be like, well, fuck that, my nigga.
Dreadlock.
Guess what, my nigga? Guess what? Guess
Hey,
what, my
what's up?
nigga? Guess what? It don't matter. I'm an alien, motherfucker. I have a fucking omnitrix. Shut the fuck up. Even that.
Yeah,
I turned into your fucking ghost mode, bitch. And fuck
You remember Ben 10?
You know what I'm saying?
Dreadlock?
Yo, actually, yo. But Ben 10 had a form like that.
Alien X.
Yo. Ben
Alien
10
X.
had a. Yeah, that's what the alien's name was? That could turn into a ghost?
Not the ghost one. That's different. I know what you're talking about though. But
Yeah. Ben 10 had a alien in his omnitrix that could turn into a ghost. I just remember that shit. This nigga was like, nah, nigga, suck my balls. I forgot
Alien
all
X.
about that shit.
Alien X was a big ass giant motherfucker that was bigger than way big, and that nigga was basically black. He looked like he was an all black alien, but he looked like the stars at the same time. Like that nigga was weird, and also he was disgusting. Alien X was also broken. Alien X is basically the equivalent of fucking Mewtwo. So like, shit is ridiculous. But then some. And I was like, and then Ben 10,000 is fucking broken too.
Oh, Ben. Yeah. It's crazy.
When he's like a full ass adult and shit, and that nigga said, "Hey yo, I got all the aliens."
Dead ass, my nigga.
I remember I used to be a fan of this show, watch the movie. Oh, yeah. When he's adult. Yeah, Ben 2000.
That's
Yeah.
the one I was talking about, nigga.
Yeah,
That shit was still been built.
I missed that one if you didn't get it.
Remember when he had his son, Dreadlock? His son? Then had his son?
I forgot his son.
Like in the future, like in the beginning series. Yeah, his son was like his what? Man, no, but his son was
kidding,
like,
bro. I don't even know about him. That's why I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, I don't care because I don't know. But go ahead.
Yeah, true. No, but his son was like, his son looked dead like him, but just dressed a little different. His son's a little more tanner, I think, but
Right.
like it was tight though.
Are you talking about? Wait a minute. I don't know if it was his son, but are you talking about Ben 10 Omniverse, where there's like a whole ass nigga with like
Ben 10,000, like, you know, his son.
10,000 is the older dog. Well, I guess it's his son.
Yeah.
Maybe. I thought that was him in the future, but never mind.
Yeah, his
whatever.
son. Yeah. Like the
I
one.
thought that was him from the future, not his son from the future.
Oh no, because in the first series, right, there was an episode where it was him in the future as an adult. Well, when they're still around, Ben only allowed his son, I think, to have like 10 aliens, like how he started. So, but you know, stuff like that, you know. But it was tight though. It was cool.
You've been disconnected from.
And then the cool part was when you seen Kevin in the future when he was an adult, you know, along with the older Ben, and it was cool because they both had sons. And Kevin was going crazy, bro. He literally squashed Ben's son, and Ben got so mad. I don't know if you remember, but he got so mad he literally whooped Kevin's ass like bah, bah, and he literally squashed.
Pretty sure I think I know what you're talking about now.
Ooh. Yeah.
He's talking about Kevin 11 was and then afterwards fucking whatever Ben 10. I think the one with the beard, which would I guess be Ben 10,000. I think he pulled. Let me body him real quick. And he was pissed as shit. Like literally, you saw the animation. That nigga was like gritting his teeth. He said, "Let me pull up real quick." He said, "Let me get way big real quick." bodied that nigga. I was like, okay, well, shit. That show was lit, and then Generator X was the shit. Generator X was the fucking shit. I don't know what happened to that show.
Oh, that show? Oh yeah.
That shit. There was basically Rex was a 15-year-old kid that had nanites for that he had nanites in his system that he was able to control his body to be able to do certain things with it. Like he was able to make a gun that would that he would able to grab shit from the ground from the backside of it and then shoot it from the other end. And then he would like manipulate his body parts using those nanites because they were in his system from like some sort of accident or whatever. Most other people got controlled by these nanites. He was able to control the nanites, so it was vice versa, and he became a hero for it. And it was so fucking cool because there's a lot of other people like Agent 6 who was like the homie. And that nigga was basically the homie, bro. And he would like never talk. He would like never make any jokes and shit. Oh my god, I missed that show.
Damn.
Oh my, that show was litty as fuck. And then he found his brother, and his brother was a whole fucking like doctor and shit that like caused some of the fucking problems. And he had like a whole ass beef with his brother and shit. And then eventually they made up to a degree, and then he learned how to use more of his nanites, and they even gave him more nanites. Like it was fucking wild.
He gave who nanites?
So his brother gave him more nanites, I believe. I don't know if it's him. Generator Rex. So what just Rex, if you just want to call him Rex.
I forgot what that show was about.
It's about nanites, bro. So, like, the guy, the main character Rex, he grew up, after an accident, exposed to nanites, which eventually, most people... So, nanites, those are like...
AIs, that little nano...
They're kind of like they're like nano robots, basically.
Oh,
long story short,
talks about that shit. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah. Type beat.
They call it nano machines.
Yeah. So they call them nanites, and they infiltrated a lot of human being systems and shit, and fucked everybody up. Like they all got fucking possessed and fucking manipulated and turned into like some monster type shit. Kind of similar to how Steven Universe is like. Very, very similar to how Steven Universe is like. And then Rex was one of the only few people, because I don't know if he was the only one, because eventually at some point I'm pretty sure he found some people that could control him. He was one of the only people to be able to control his nanites, to be able to fight off against the ones that were corrupt. And that's the main start of the story. And his brother gave him more nanites at some point after he actually found them, and there was like a whole bunch of fucking plot twists because he didn't think that he'd, one, find his brother in the first place, and two, he also found out that he was like part of the scientists that actually fucked everybody up in the first place, and then his brother was just trying to reconcile and everything, and then they had a whole ass beef. Oh my god. Yeah. There's some shows, Man of Action made fucking lit ass shows, bro.
Damn. That's crazy.
He made Ben 10. He made all 4 or 5. He made all 5 Ben 10s. The most recent one is supposed to appeal to like today's generation. It's not terrible, but it's not good either. Word. It's meh. And then you got fucking what was it called? Omniverse was alright. It was a little bit much. I think it was better than Ultimate Alien, but the original one is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Alien Force was okay.
Alien Force was cool. What happened?
I was saying Alien Force was alright. Ultimate Alien was also alright, but then at some point it kind of just got like a bit overdone. Omniverse kind of gave it a fresh start, so I feel like that was like the second best out of the 4.
I like all of
the original 4.
Except I love all of them except this new one that we are on now. I love all of the fucking ones, bro.
Yeah, me too. Not gonna lie. Like I like in the Alien Force how they did the futuristic stuff, going back in time. And, I don't know. It had some crazy stuff because I remember in the Alien Force there was this guy from the military, and he and something happened where he was able to control time or something, and he made like people age or I don't know, it was something. It was tight.
I know what you're talking about. Talking about.
Yeah. They went to like a FEMA camp like area place looking thing. I don't know. It was tight though. That episode was kind of creepy and bizarre. I don't know.
Right.
I think any Benton episodes was ours unless they had parasites in them. I can't blame They ain't have nothing like that in them, bro. And you watch Coach the Cowardly Dog, that shit ain't
Oh yeah,
nothing.
that show. Yeah,
That
that
shit was
show.
weirder.
Nah, that shit was
Yeah,
awesome. But
that
I
show was
heard
creepy as fuck.
now I'm older and niggas was like all this time he was dreaming. That's what they trying to say. That Coach was dreaming. Like how? What the proof in that?
It
Damn,
probably is.
That's
damn.
but that's why I said I was
I was
afraid
kind of
of
thinking.
decide. Cause Samurai Jack ain't bad. I thought it was gonna be a shit game. I saw Afro play that shit. I was like, oh,
I would definitely fuck with playing that game if I actually like one had space, two had time,
Yeah,
three had money. But you know,
yeah,
man,
true.
Jay, you don't gotta explain shit. We know you hustling. I know you hustling. Fuck with everybody else.